Hey guys, so it's me Alexis. Welcome to my astrology channel, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So it's not an astrology video today. This is actually my official announcement that I am going to be starting a Patreon. Now if you guys don't know what Patreon is, that's totally cool. Before I get into Patreon, I do want to talk a little bit about myself and about this platform and how it all came to be, because if you guys are planning to donate to me through Patreon, you gotta know who I am first, so let's get it rolling. So if you guys didn't hear me the first time, my name is Alexis and I am currently a college student pursuing a BA in philosophy. I started my Tumblr blog Ayyries in March 2016. Now, when I started learning astrology, I kind of started as like a little secret hobby. I was actually skeptical when I started astrology because I was just like, how do a bunch of people still believe that the stars, these lumps of rocks and gas, how do they still think that those things out there determine our personality? Now, lo and behold, fast forward to 2018, I now have a Tumblr blog, I have a Twitter account, and this YouTube channel that needs a lot more love and attention, and a whole lot of love and support that I did not see coming. When I made my blog in 2016, I just wanted a place where I could communicate with other people who loved astrology, just a place where I could just post my thoughts on astrology, and eventually, as I kind of learned more about astrology, my blog became a place for people to learn. And this channel is a place for people to learn. And I realized, through my hobby of astrology, by my simple need of just wanting to communicate with other people about my hobby, my platforms became an educational platform. And not only that, as I went through this astrological journey, this hobby of mine became into something a lot more serious. I can definitely say that I want to be a professional astrologer. So that's the whole gist on how Ayyries Astrology just came to be, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the Patreon. So what is Patreon? Patreon is basically a website where you can have a monthly subscription where you can kind of give me donations to kind of support my platform. Now you're kind of wondering, okay, what's in it for me? That's the part that I really want to talk about, because I really wanted to make a Patreon, not just because, it'll help me keep up my platform. I mainly made the Patreon because I wanted to create products and services that would be accessible to everyone. So if you guys don't know, my standard natal chart reading is about $50. If you kind of go into the market and kind of see prices for a professional astrology reading, it would well over be $100. So even though my reading is only about $50, I understand that not everybody can have that money to, get a reading from me. And due to that, I'm just kind of like, there's some people who support me on this platform that don't have the opportunity to get some of my services for me. And I really wanted my platform to be more accessible to everyone. So with my Patreon, it's basically a way for you guys to kind of get more personalized content from me and still feel included on this platform. Because if there's anything that I want to achieve is, I want everyone to be included in my platform. Everyone, whether it be through my blog posts or my YouTube videos, when it comes to learning astrology, everyone should be included regardless of how much money you have. With this Patreon, what I'm basically offering is personalized monthly astrology and tarot readings. Now, I'm going to be kind of tweaking the tiers as time goes on, but these are going to be my starting tiers for Patreon, and I can kind of talk more about it in detail in another video, but basically, if you do donate to me through Patreon, several things are going to happen. Since I am a young college student that can barely pay rent, you're gonna help me stay alive. That's the first thing. The second thing is you'll be, helping me, make more quality videos, more quality posts. And 3, you're going to be supporting my career and dream of becoming a professional astrologer. You'll basically be giving me funds to buy more astrology books, giving me funds to buy, astrology classes. Basically, you're going to fund me for making a better quality platform And at the same time, you're going to get personalized content just for you. So basically, it's going to be a win-win situation for everyone. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it about my Patreon. If you guys have any questions about it, like, feel free to kind of DM me about it. Feel free to kind of ask any questions. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you so much for supporting me for the past few years. If you guys, you know, stuck with me for that long. So yeah, bye guys.